We all get offended. We all get offended. And it could be our buttons get pushed and we get triggered by intimate relationship partners, family members, or even people with different political views or who are using humor that offends you. And nowadays it's there's this thing called the woke movement. I don't truly understand it, but I know a lot of my comedian friends don't perform at colleges anymore because of this tendency for people to get so offended and take things so personally. So whether it be your political views being challenged or just somebody says that hurts, what is offended? But I feel hurt. And rather than try to create change on the outside, how about we take it in and work with what really is going on in here so that we can be more at peace when people push our buttons? Because we live in a world of variety and people are at different places. And I think it's the great human experiment to see how well we can get along with differences. So think of something or someone that has offended you. And let's do some tapping. Even though I feel offended, I choose to deeply love and accept myself. Even though I feel offended, I choose to love and honor myself. Even though I take offense to what that person said, they shouldn't have said it. They should know better. I dearly love, honor, and accept myself and all of these feelings, especially when my buttons get pushed. That's the time for more self-love and self-acceptance. I feel offended. I take offense. I'm going to speak up about that. I'm going to tell them they're wrong for saying it. I'm going to enlighten them about what's correct. I'm going to help wake them up. And all of that just distracts me from these vulnerable feelings. Because what is offended but a fancy way of saying, I feel hurt. Something inside me is in pain. I'm in pain. And maybe it has nothing to do with what the person said. Maybe it goes a lot deeper than the surface of my reaction. And maybe what I most need is to be tender with that child part of me that feels hurt. It may be that I quickly go from hurt to anger. So quickly do I get offended and get on my soapbox that I don't really get to spend time with that hurt child and ask him or her, what's going on? What's that ouch all about? If I got a bruise on my elbow, I would spend time with that bruise, feeling it. I might even say, ow, that hurt. Same thing with being offended. I am willing to spend a little time nurturing my feelings and let other people have their voice. I don't have to stay there and listen. I have free will. But I fully now am willing to take responsibility when my buttons get pushed. It's not about controlling them. The real woke movement is waking up to self-responsibility and letting other people be other people and working with what they trigger inside me. Releasing any resistance to doing the inner work that I came here to do. I'm proud of myself for tapping on this and for really looking honestly at my hurt feelings and my buttons. No more need to feel offended and speak up about it. Feeling offended is just part of me being defended. And I want to be less and less defensive, more and more open, more and more self-responsible. And I choose that in body, mind, and spirit. Nice deep breath. Lather, rinse, and reapply this as necessary, because we do live in a world where people are pushing our buttons, and it's a good thing. Helps us heal. Helps us love the parts of ourselves that we've disowned and projected out there and said, that's not me. It's all you. It's all me. Have fun.